What is going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in the Tier 4 American cruiser, the Phoenix. Now, when I first went through this line in closed beta, I don't remember having the best of experiences with the Tier 4 and Tier 5 cruisers. I remember especially the Phoenix, kind of feeling it was a bit of a letdown compared to the St. Louis. However, having said that, I've rather enjoyed my time with the Phoenix since I reacquired it. And in fact, I would even go as far as to say that I'm enjoying it more than the St. Louis. It's more maneuverable, it's faster. Okay, you don't have as many guns, but I find it easier to get citadel hits with armor piercing in the Phoenix. The St. Louis, you know, I tried firing armor piercing several times during games that I played with it, and I found it largely ineffective at penetrating the enemy's armor. I think generally against another St. Louis, it was better to fire high explosive. Against some of the Japanese cruisers, like the Tenryu and that, you could get some citadel hits with it. But otherwise, you know, it just kind of felt like high explosive was the way to go with the St. Louis. In the Phoenix, however, let's see if I can immediately demonstrate it. That would be nice. How are those looking? And they sneak over the top of the hill, and 3 hits and a crit. So we are now actually going to turn around because there's another, so it's a Phoenix and a Japanese thing of some form. We don't really want them to sort of get free rein to come up behind us, harass our carrier, and get behind any battleships or whatever and cause problems. So we're going to turn around and see what we can do. I have armor piercing selected, so we'll reload armor piercing after this salvo. Fire maybe there, and see how those do. And 3 hits for 1400, we'll take it. And now we've got armor piercing loaded. Let's see if we can find a nice juicy citadel. He has turned, unfortunately. We'll just keep firing. You will also notice that these Tier 4 and 5 American cruisers have torpedo launchers. However, they are borderline. Yeah, there we go. We got a citadel for 4,400. They're largely useless, to be honest. Another citadel. You see, and like, I don't know, maybe it's just because when I did this in, yay, 2 citadels. But maybe it was just because when I first went through these ships in closed beta, I hadn't quite, didn't understand the mechanics or wasn't as good as at aiming or whatever. But anyways, I'm rather enjoying them this time round. And I'm so keen to get back to the Cleveland. What a ship that was. So yeah, I mean, we've got the Omaha to go after this, and although by the time this video goes live, I'll probably already have it and probably have a video recorded and ready to go. And we got some incoming fire from that battleship, and those kind of hit but not terribly well. He's probably going to consider torpedoes soon, although we are just out of his torpedo range. This destroyer, though, yeah, we got a citadel. There we are, 3,700. So we're loading up high explosive. This destroyer is the bigger threat right now. I'm going to turn in front of our battleship, and we've taken out his engine, I think that was. And those were a little bit too far in front of him. And I'll fire everything again. And he's disappeared. And he's back. See if those shots can... There we go. Finish him off. So now we're going to turn around again and go back to this enemy cruiser. Things aren't looking terribly good for our team. We've lost 3 cruisers. They've only lost 1 cruiser and 2 destroyers. Yeah. I have to see how things go. Now I've been trying also to play the battleships. God, I've been trying. Been trying so hard. They're so bad. They are really so bad at tier 3 and tier 4. I just like I've got the Kawachi and the Myogi and the South Carolina. I don't have the Wyoming yet, but I do have the Arkansas Beta, or as Barron famously called it by accident, the Arkansas. And I mean, those guns are just... Ooh, 2 citadel hits on him, nice, and someone else finishes him off. But the guns are just so bad, and we've turned away. We're going to take... Oh, we're going to take 1. The other one, as you can see, hit me and didn't detonate because he was a little bit too close. And now this guy's firing. But like, I had 1 experience was in the Myogi, which is now fully upgraded, by the way. And it was an enemy cruiser. I think it was a Kuma. 6 kilometers away. 6 kilometers away. Broadside onto me. I was broadside onto him. Fired my guns. And every single shot sailed harmlessly above him. Now, I'm not, you know, some super tester. I didn't get 1,500 or 2,000 games under my belt in closed beta, but I did make it to tier 10 for battleships. I know how to freaking shoot them. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt big time. And when you're at 7 kilometers, there's no excuse to miss a target, especially when that miss comes from RNGesus not playing ball. So I don't think we're gonna survive this one, to be honest. But I know battleships get a lot better at tier 5, especially with the Congo. So, I can't wait for it, because right now I'm done with battleships. I'm not gonna grind out the Congo with the Myogi. I'm gonna grind it out with free experience from my elite ships, because I just can't do it. It's so frustrating. And you can't hit something at 6 kilometers. How are you supposed to hit something at 10 or 15? And we're now on fire, so we'll put that out very quickly. We do now have the numbers advantage, though, so our team has sort of pulled things back a bit, but we're going to lose that battleship very soon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is going to be a good one for our team, at least. And I don't even know where to go, where I can pop out, because if I go straight here, I'm going to be going straight into the firing line of those 2 battleships who will finish me off. This Kuma or Tenryu, or whichever Japanese cruiser this is coming through this little strait, actually. So we're going to try and sneak some torpedoes at him. I'm going to fire a wide spread, simply because those things are very fast, and I don't know, maybe we can catch him off guard. But there he is. We're going to open fire. We get 2 citadel hits for 6-8, but we're on 500 health. And he's got shells coming in. We fired. Oh. We managed to get the kill, but unfortunately we take a faceful of honorable Japanese steel or iron. But anyways, let me stop the recording now, and I'll head off to the results, and I'll join you guys when the match is over. So it ended in a draw. Best possible result, I suppose. We lost a lot of ships. We were never going to win it, so the fact that this carrier managed to survive until the end and give us a draw, it's not bad at all. But anyways, we got 60 target hits, critically damaged 5 enemy ships, destroyed 3, set 1 on fire, and got a pretty respectable 11 citadel hits for 193,040 silver, 1,700 research, and 86 re-research. We came first on the team, actually first overall, which is not bad at all. 43,500 armor piercing damage, 13,700 high explosive damage, only 615 from fires. So although that was the best possible result, it was still a bit frustrating to watch actually. You know, I know people are learning the game now, but it doesn't make it less frustrating when you watch people do something that's quite silly. But anyways, you know, I can't judge. We died. So I can't really judge the people who were still alive. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button down below and maybe consider subscribing for more World of Warships content, as well as a few other things that I decide to throw into the mix from time to time. I really do appreciate every like, comment, or subscriber I get. You know, if you've got anything to say, if you've got any tips or any suggestions or anything you want me to do differently or any way to improve the quality of my content, please feel free to leave a comment. I really don't mind constructive criticism at all. But anyways, as I said, that is it for me for this video. Thank you very much for stopping by. This is Predator 458 signing off, and I will see you guys next time.